Hey guys, this is DESHANTA B and happy Tuesday. It's a rainy Tuesday here in Florida and we really need the rain. To all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome to the DB family, and I hope that you enjoy the ride. And to my DBs, debonair and beautiful, you already know how I feel about you. I simply adore you. Well guys, I wanted to speak to you briefly on something that kind of bothers me. I was in, Walmart, Wally World, whatever you want to call it, and it was just a group of young girls, and they just kept using the itch word. Itch, where you going? Itch, don't go down that aisle. Itch, I'ma get it. Itch, I told you to wait here. Itch. I get so upset and so incensed when you voluntarily say or do something that goes against your character. I don't know why that word is so popular when we were all given names when we were, born. Why can't you call me by that name? Why do you have to substitute such a derogatory name in an everyday normal conversation? I just don't understand it, and it's alarming. It's been alarming, and it's becoming so common. I don't understand why people are not saying, hey, look, don't talk to me that way. Prime example, I was in a card game. We were all playing spades. This was a long time ago, and it was a group of women. And I'm noticing as they're playing, they're like, itch, what you doing? Itch, what you saying? Itch, you can't do that. And then when they got to me, they was like, itch, what you got? So I was like, first of all, that's not my name. And if that's the only way that you think you can address me, then the game is over, because I have no conversation for you. And I'm just don't understand why, out of all the words besides your name that you were given, that you just feel the need to feel so comfortable with such a derogatory word. And it's voluntary. It's like, it's okay, it's all right. But if your spouse in some type of, heated conversation calls you that, oh, now you ready to fight. Oh, now it's disrespectful. Oh, now who are you? Don't you dare call me out my name. They're not calling you out your name. You're not even using your own name. You're allowing this derogatory statement to define who you are at that moment, and you're comfortable living within that. Why? Why even give names when you're born? Just say, Itch Johnson or Itch Smith or Itch whatever. Make it a first and a middle name. Itch Davis. Why? Things and situations that you can control just to feel normal, to feel, part of the in crowd. Oh, it's okay. No, you call me that. We have no conversation. This conversation has ceased. And now don't get me wrong. I have used it. So I'm not going to speak on something that I don't really know about. I didn't feel good saying it. It was in a heated argument, but there's still no excuse. Someone has to say enough is enough. And just because 98% of the world or 98% of the crowd or, especially women of color, we're getting such negative feedback from society. We're not all that way. A lot of us have respect and integrity for ourselves and for our family. I tell you one thing about in my family. We were told when you walk out that door, you represent everyone that's here. You represent this entire family. So you can go out there and act a fool if you want to, but when you come back in, you're going to be taken care of in the manner that whatever you did, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. You're going to be punished for it. So I'm not understanding why respect as a human being, respect as a person, respect as a woman, respect for yourself, your integrity, your dignity, all that you go through just to live day to day, hour to hour, minute by minute. You just diminish it voluntarily. Why are you answering to that? That's not your name. is not mine. You can call me that all day. I will walk past you. I'm good at acting like you're not there. I'm good at saying, you know what, that's not what I want to ingest. So guess what? You stand there and you talk to yourself. You stand there and you be amongst all the group of people who feel that don't want to step into their place. Why are you so afraid to step into your place and say, hey, no, that's not me. I'm not putting up with that. And then you're doing it in front of your friends. You're accepting it in front of your children. You're accepting it in front of your family. Why? Why are you answering to that? Why are you allowing that to be part of your definition of who you are? All you have to do is just not answer to it. Don't be a part of it. Don't feed into it. It's only to ignite some type of reaction. It's so simple. It's just so simple. And guys, I get heated when it's voluntary. When you know that it's not a good thing to do, a good thing to say. It doesn't make you feel good. It gets you heated. So why? Why answer to that name? You could put the B in front of it because you know the B goes in front of it. But I am not going to answer to that. I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I have to defend such a derogatory name. That's not who I am. That's not how I define myself. And I'm not going to allow you to define me in that manner at all. I am very proud to be who I am. I am very proud of the fact that I've made it so far. So I'm not going to allow you to diminish my spirit, my core, my nucleus with that word. Just don't answer to it. Don't answer to it if that's not your name. And a lot of us don't even really know our real names. So why take on that? Why take on the characteristics that are defined by that name? So guys, I'm sorry. That's just my little rant. I just get so upset when you just freely give away your self-respect. You just voluntarily help others and diminish your own integrity voluntarily. So guys, do me a favor. If you can only do it for a week, take a couple of days out the week and say, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not going to answer to that name. And then keep going. Tell your children, don't answer to that. It has to start somewhere. Somebody has to say, stop. Enough. I'm saying enough for me. Enough. That's not my name. That's not who I am. I'm not going to allow you or anyone else to define my existence by that name. So guys, I'm telling you, I've used it. I'm not going to sit here and embellish or lie about something. I've used it. Yes, I have. When my temper was flared up. But it doesn't make it right. So it's a new day. It's a new time. It's hard enough to be who you are on an everyday basis. Why voluntarily just throw it away? Just don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer to that name. So guys, you know what I'm about to say. You know what time it is. Don't make that word a part of your definition of who you are. And stop playing. Bye guys.